YouTube? It's your boy Eli Talks TV. I'm back with another vid. Now this is gonna be a video about empaths v narcissists. So I'm gonna start out with the definition of an empath. Empaths are just like me and you. I feel like if you're watching this video, you are meant to be an empath because I'm an empath. You feel me? I'm an empath. I have narcissistic behavior because some narcissistic traits because I've dealt with narcissists. And a lot of empaths and narcissists go through trauma. People who are narcissistic or empaths go through hella trauma. And they go through intense trauma because one should have been good and the other should have been good. Two have the same path, but out of the two, one of them became narcissistic. Empaths, usually, they go about their own beat. They go about their own drum. Empaths are usually introverted. Empaths, they kind, quiet, respectful. They have high demands of high esteem, but in a good way. They value themselves, they care about themselves, and they care about themselves more than they care about you because they do not want to be hurt. Empaths usually care for people who don't care for them enough. Empaths usually give their love to people who don't really give their love back. Empaths are really the healers in the world right now. Empaths are still really keeping this shit together in general. And that's facts. Empaths are usually those who walk their own road. They go about their own business. They love people and they love to see people win. They're very generous. They love being in other people's problems and issues and solving other people's problems and issues, pertaining them. They're very wise people. They're very caring people. They're very naive people as well. That's one of their flaws. They love to be in the mix with people in their situations because, again, they love solving problems. They love solving their situations, and they're very wise. And empaths usually uncover narcissists. Now, I've uncovered two narcissistic individuals in my life. One was a female, one was a male. Now, I'm going to get into that later, but I'm going to now explain my point of view on the narcissist. So the narcissist, to me, very demanding. Very demanding, is not really empathetic. They want everything from you. They're energy drainers. They want everything from you without giving anything back because they are not made to love. They let their trauma get control of them. They let their anger and hate gain control of who they are. And this is going to blow your mind, most narcissists used to be empaths. Yes. Most narcissists used to be empaths, but they let their anger and their childhood trauma or their trauma relationship-wise, anything, they let trauma in general take over them and control who they are. So now they operate out of a spirit of hate for other people, anger towards other people, and they have no empathy because they became very inhumane to human feeling. They don't feel. It's hard for them to feel others. Empaths feel. We are feelers. We like to feel. We spiritually feel people on a spiritual plane. We are very intuitive. Our intuition is crazy. You understand me? We are very intuitive. We are very into inner peace. We are very into inner structure. You know what I'm saying? We are very highly standard people. We carry ourselves in a certain standard, and we love our own peace. We love having peace with people. We love our own peace. I'm going to go into the whole fact that I have dealt with two narcissists in my life already. It might be going on three. I don't know yet, but I'm going to explain the two. Again, it was a male and it was a female. Now I'm going to start with the male. Now the male narcissist that I was dealing with was very demanding. He was very demanding. He would say things and do things that would not match up with his character. It would demean me as an individual. It would demean my character. It would try to take down who I was as an empath, as a Christian, as a person that loves God, as a person that doesn't really like to get mad like that, as a person that tries to be peaceful, as a person that tries to avoid confrontation, because that's what empaths are like. That's what they do, because they like to be peaceful. So the whole time I was in that relationship, that's all he tried to do was demean my character. I ain't like it. I would tell him, "Hey, bro, don't do that." You know what I'm saying? I get out of character. I get out of hand. But you know what I'm saying? I try to tell him, "Hey, don't do that. Don't do that." He would keep going. He keep going. Apologize halfway because they don't really know how to accept accountability at all either. Apologize, give a half-ass apology. Hey, bro, let's be cool again. Okay, I'm unconfrontational. I like to make peace with people. Okay, cool. Come on. He did it again. That was the last straw. Never seen him again. I ghosted him for like a whole summer. He came back. This is what they do. This is what these demonic minded motherfuckers do. I'm gonna be real with y'all. They come back and they drain your energy because they know you're good people. They know you're good. They know you want to do good in life, and they drain you because they see it in you, but you don't see it in you. But you're naive at the time. I was naive at the time, and he completely was draining me, man. I'm out here getting out my character. I'm getting out of my skin. He's turning people that I know against me. He's trying to make it seem like I'm a bad person. That's what they do, bro. They try to make it seem like you're a bad person. They try to flip the script on you and demean your character because that's what they do. They don't have character. Narcissists don't have character. They don't have it. They just latch on to other people who are good people. They seek you out. They latch on to you and they drain you because they are already drained. It's crazy because it says in the Bible that demons usually inhabit souls that are drained and they seek out other souls that have high intents of energy and they drain them until they get what's left and what's needed and then they dip. You never hear from them again. You never hear from them again. So I'm gonna explain how I got so that ended. I ended that whole thing. He actually wanted to fight after that. I would have beat his ass, but luckily I had friends telling me, "Hey, bro, it's not even all that. Just leave it alone." I had friends telling me, "Hey, just leave it alone. Just leave it alone. You know what he wants. Leave it alone." I left it alone. Never heard from him again. Female narcissist. Now the female narcissist, she was more subtle. She came through a background of pain. She would always try to play victim. She played like the world was against her, like everyone was against her, like niggas won't shit, like everybody was trying to just steal her joy or her energy. So she eventually got destructive and started to put that stuff on the people that cared about her. She didn't even believe in her own confidence. That's what was blowing my mind. She did not believe in her own confidence. She did not believe in her own joy. She did not believe in herself. People would try to tell her that, and she would halfway accept it, but not all the way accept it. But I'm going to get into the metrics of this. She thought that everybody that was doing good to her were wrong. She flipped the script. That's narcissistic as hell. You can't do that. If people are trying to help you, you can't demean those type of people. They are actually for you, but because people go through trauma on top of trauma, relationship wise, childhood wise, they put their trauma on other people. That ended up dying off. That relationship died off, and I never heard from her again. You feel me? They would use terms like "I love you." They would use terms like I'll never leave you, never leave me." They will be very, they'll be very attached. They will be very into you in the beginning, and they will make it seem like they care about you. But again, narcissists are not capable of love because they have no love for themselves and they have no love in God. Funny because one believed in God and the other one didn't, but both of them wanted control. So if you're dealing with a narcissist, realize that they want control. Get out that relationship. All right, y'all. It's been easy.